That's not very wise there. That is not very wise. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Right, that's it. Hello, Nostimos. You're looking a bit weird there, Carl. You're looking a bit weird there, Carl. Maybe, you know, you should get that fixed. Alright, 1 minute to go between Jeremy, Pappy Daniel. The epic grub match between France and Sweden. Dun dun dun. The fight which will have diplomatic implications for decades to come on trade, war, and other matters. Even the election will be determined by this very match. If Papudian wins, it will be Le Pen who wins. If Jeremy wins, it will be Mélenchon that wins. Basically. So, basically, you can blame the election results on this match. I don't have any chocolate here. Maybe me. I do not have any chocolates on me. None of them have the back turned to each other. In fact, they're standing face towards each other. Double reaction start again from Pappy down there. Going to go up aggressively here versus Jeremy. Oh, alright. It's double reaction start here from Pappy Daniel. Jeremy heading westwards with the jump on. This looks like they'll both be sort of aiming towards here, which will in turn indicate this match could very quickly be determined whoever gets control of this and how the other one then reacts well enough. And in theory, it could also sneak up to force. But the fact we see now he's actually heading both ways. Isn't that just going to be 1 point there? It's going to be affected here. More focus for Jeremy. No Kugelwagen for Jeremy. No Kugelwagen.
Rifle squad ready for action.
I do not drive these inferior German cars. I prefer French automobiles. And Jeremy here, or Jeremy, goes for Overwatch in a surprising choice here. Almost as surprising as when he went for infantry in the previous match. We'll have to see if that renders him any better results. Or if the results will be more or less the same as the previous match and the match before that. More riflemen there for Pappy and Daniel. And I think some wiring going off here. Oh, you forgot the Sturm Pioneers. Three Volker squadron were there for Jeremy. Could be in for Battle Group headquarters this time around. Just go for some much more infantry heavy build. Just try and swarm his opponent with that. Could be very likely. Could be very likely. He tried being fancy. Now it's just going to be brutal. Raw. Undiluted. Fully French. Pearson versus Volska's there in the centre. First shots fired. Bigger push up the west side here. He could, in theory, basically go from here and the sort of swing up towards here and sort of set up a position, in which case he could actually sort of frustrate Pappy's control the western side or the eastern side of the map here if he does that perfectly. We'll have to see how it actually works out, but that's an option here between Pappy Daniel and Jeremy.
Rifle squad ready for action.
Fulton versus Rifleman. Indeed. Your amount is increasing. Fulton pushing out for the calf point. He's going in aggressively versus Pappy Daniel. He's going for the jugular. And Fulton's 2 points fighting with Rifleman variations in the western side of the map. He's gone for 4 Fulton because there's definitely a battle group headquarters up here for Jeremy. Fighting for the calf point. You should have the other squad near support. And some sandbags around here will obviously help. But there you go, Rifleman out negative cover. The other Fulton squad is too far away here. Too slow there by Jeremy. Could turn the fight here in favour of Pappy Daniel. There's something drastically in RNG terms about there. There we go, there we go. Got two sneaking up. He's a side. Got to try and wait for Jeremy. Again, let's go like getting the battle group headquarters. Rifle almost flipping up. The Fulton's knife flank there. Got to the calf point. Streetwire flare mine's going off, and that's also signalling from Jeremy to Pappy what doctrine he's gone for. And we're getting blasted by the flat emplacement. Hello, Heinz Gudarian, and thank you. Bit of shooting there. Bit of shooting back and forth here. Rifleman getting the Fultons up close here in the west. We've got Fultons moving in as well. Reisland again here, and there we go. Another trick by Fleming. Using the truck space to try and push them up. He's losing Fultons here. Pappy again is just letting all loose in. Jeremy, he's letting all loose. Just reinforcing. And a bit more shooting, but X-Man to turn around here against Pappy Daniel and running while he's calling off the fuel, but at the same time Pappy Daniel is returning the favour here to Jeremy aggressively. He needs to get that bad group headquarters up fast. He needs to get out something from it as well fast. He needs to get out a bunch of assault rifle that way to really push in. He's there being secured, reconnecting. And the captain here for Pappy Daniel. And there we go, we got the battle group headquarters up for Jeremy. Holy moly. 500 viewers. I haven't seen that one in a bit. But there you go, Fulton's pushing westwards here. Reactions are setting up to defend. He could lay down some barbed wire around here to make it harder for Jeremy to gain any sort of traction while attacking that position. Ambulance there for Pappy Daniel moving in aggressively near in the centre. Jeremy, or Pappy Daniel actually pushes it sort of pretty aggressively, secures it for all. First they're securing points, also in the east we've got points being secured. Overall though, Pappy Daniel is back to sort of really being aggressive there versus Jeremy, dominating him once more. Hello to you, Smaug. Cool. Fulton up the stream, getting up close there, go Rifleman sent running. Jeremy desperately trying to defend his territories against Pappy Daniel's relentless assaults, but he's just struggling to sort of really maintain it, struggling. Like, I don't know. Something that struggles. It's almost right by the Fultons. We've got points being secured as well. Back here, battle group headquarters. Nothing really happening. No assault rifles either, which is really what you should probably go here for Pappy Daniel as fast as possible. And send some supporting elements. Sturmpanies need to retreat, and here in the east there's some slight progress there for Jeremy as he sort of breaks through Pappy Daniel's borders, his defences.
We're losing a capture point.
Like Trump keeps slipping out for golf breaks. Heading the cough one again there. 2-0. Mr. Smithereens, 2-0 in favour of Pappy Daniel. So far, Jeremy has not been doing too well. You can also note the score in the title of the stream. The score is there. The score is there. Lieutenant moving ahead here. Rifle moving ahead. Strictwire Flareman going off there. And troop ceiling reinforcement going to go live on the way here for Jeremy. A lot of flares going off there. You can hear in the sort of background. Fulton there versus the Rifleman up close here. Again, if you had some assault, it's probably better. But these two folks in the Goliath. And honestly, I don't know. I just think most people don't really get the most out of the Goliath. It tends to be a pretty weak choice. Best out of 5. RNDM, best out of 5. So, if Pappy Daniel wins this, he wins the round. But they're barely alive. They're on the wrong side of the cover too. He's got some map control here, but problem is Pappy, I think, has got better, and he might in fact be... Oh, he's not tagged up there, so I suppose that's something in favour of Jeremy. Very contentious view there, Turbisha, very contentious. There's a strong Goliath lobby, which does not look kind on any nasty statements about the Goliath. They have a lot of money, you know. Big Goliath is something you have to be careful with. There's many people who've woken up with broken kneecaps when they know they crossed Big Goliath. Run! Run! It's a slow walking bomb! Run! Oh! There's some full gunners there. You should probably repair it a bit. Bit shooting. You're not really the best position for the Sturm Pan. He's rather exposed. Not a lot of windows you can utilise. So, I mean, he needs to be a bit careful there. He needs to be a bit careful because also it's not going to be engaged in the dust a lot. He has sort of gained some traction on the map again. There's no sign of tech up, no vehicles, still flat half tracks. He's going to, I think, go for the Mechanos Regiment. I don't think he should go for the Mechanos Regiment. He's hoping he's going for the spare punted quarters. And I also think he should go for some assault rifles. That really again help out versus Pappy Downers already now. Bringing up upgrades for his riflemen. He's got lieutenants, he's got 50 cals. He's really got a lot of firepower to just deal with Jeremy's infantry build. He's sending it off there, riflemen in a bit of trouble here. Jeremy pushes forward, so you could also try and use for the fatherland. It's also a nice ability, but I think it's a bit underutilized there by the Oberkommando West overall. Bit underutilized there. Push up here, Champagne is a rifleman. Re-echelons was they're supporting a bit. Ish. Jeremy overall doing better. He's hiding the Goliath all the way over here. All the way over there. Just far, far away, hidden away in the corner. Grab punted quarters soon to go up here for Jeremy. Flares going off there. Sturm Planets. Oh, they're on the wrong side of the cover, and this time they get wiped. This time they get wiped. Quite a loss there for Jeremy. Quite a loss. Grabbing the eastern fuel there. There you go. Needed to reset the mouse sensitivity there. That was causing a few problems, I think. At least for me. Truck moving downwards here. Rather than the opening pushed back here. How will Pappy then react to this situation? Not quite going like the first match versus the USF. He's taking up. They're going to go for Sherman's. Not a bad idea, but needs to do a bit more work around the fuel. Flares don't do damage. Handwerker. Flares don't do damage. Second Goliath for Jeremy. He's just so focused on Goliaths. I'm just not sure that's going to be a good idea. Well, in some cases, it could just accidentally happen. You know, you just sort of try to click close and you hit on the wrong button. They sort of happen just automatically. It can happen. Falls out in the open here. We got Racing Desk standing control of the western fuel. We got the full Scunadies advancing. Going in there to try and take at least to prevent the Racing from grabbing it. Overall, but I mean, it's sort of a bit scattered. You know, some fighting here, some fighting here. Center is very open. He's basically leaving this to sort of defend the area here. So it's sort of a series of hotspots here. Series of hotspots. Already the Goliath is exposed. And kaput. That was just a waste of munitions for Jeremy. Again, the Goliath just tends to end up like that, I feel.
The Americans have cut our supply line.
Second 50 caliber there for Pappy Daniel. Second 50 Mardus. Just me, Mardus there. Yeah, he should have done that too, Bishop, but sadly he did not, and he'd rather pay the price. They'd rather pay the price severely. We got aircrafts out here for Pappy Daniel, spotting out the battlefield here for whatever Jeremy might be up to. A strong choice there, I think, by Jeremy. A strong choice. Overall, though, he's just making weak use. I mean, for some note for the Fatherland, which will always make his full skills a lot stronger versus Pappy Daniel's infantry. But he just isn't utilized. In fact, he's now first going for the MG34. I suppose he could aim for some orbital gun or try and aim for a Panzer IV. The problem is at this stage, so I think Pappy Daniel's will be able to get out of Sherman faster than Jeremy can get out of Panzer IV, which will rather, do that stuff. So we'll have to see how that works out. Quick incendiary grenade there, pushing out the rifle, but there's still 50 cavalry hanging about there. And there you go, big push there, supported by the MG34 racing until they covered. They won't be able to survive longer. We got full shots covering up the flank for any counterattacks there from Pappy Daniel. You got rifle covering up the far north here. So a lot of fighting going on here again. Seriously, small engagements, just sort of trying to sort of happen all across the map. And they got Goliath here again, exposing out. Then he's going to, it's going to get wasted, I think. Yeah. Down, waste of munitions there. That is basically, I think, 200 munitions? 200 munitions there wasted. He could have assault rifles out. He could have used for the Fatherland several times there. So just a big waste there of munitions for Jeremy. A big fat waste. Ultimately, not really resulting in any sort of noticeably good results there for him. No really good results. Yeah, 3 Sturmgewehrs, 4 for the Fatherlands, and a partridge in a pear tree. Pappy down there making a strong swing down the west side. Pushing through there, Jeremy's western defense, which are pretty much like in the center. He's trying to break through there, but he's encountering severe resistance here from Pappy Daniel, who can soon go for a Sherman. Though Jeremy is close to Panzer IV. Congrats, Van Aston, congrats. Further fighting there, further fighting. MG34, the suppressing rifleman. The umpire being suppressed here by the 50 caliber machine gun. And another MG34 there for Jeremy. He's getting close to the Panther IV, but of course at this point he might better aim for the Panther. But a Panther IV could work here for Jeremy under these circumstances. And meanwhile though, Pappy Daniel is going for the Sherman.
Heavy machine gun group are ready for action.
Second MG34, he can go for the Panther for now, but again he could save up for the Panther. He is also finally beginning to equip his Volksgrenadiers with assault rifles. Took him long enough. No, he goes for the Panzer IV. He does not save up for the Panther. He does go straight for the Panzer IV. In a move I am not entirely sure I would in particular encourage. Major there being hunted down by the Volksgrenadiers. MG34 supporting to push up the west side there. Panzer IV slowly creeping in there for Pappy Daniel. Slowly. Panzer IV close to done, but the Sherman is already out here for Pappy Daniel, ready to punch and crap noses in. And light some panzers on fire. Yeehaw. No, I'm not sick. Slight cold at most. Folks on the fire from the Sherman here in the centre. We got fighting as well. The Folks got Kedman pushing ahead. We've got Bartwire going down to sort of cut off the area there. Certainly a bit more going on with this fight than some of the last ones. And Sherman there tearing into the Volksgrenadiers. Panzer rolling down the centre here. Fort Jeremy moving ahead there with all great speed. And there goes straight to the bazooka teams. And I can for spotted. Pappy Daniel now really in control here versus Jeremy. Western fuel here will be taken by Jeremy's stout soldiers here, taken away from Pappy Daniel's filthy Americans.
Come on, boys, listen up.
Armor here.
Sherman sending out here towards the west again. Rolling out. 50 car machine gun there being added on top. Getting ready to mow down some krauts. Panther takes the pension in. Oh, he does. He has the Mujahideen. He's got two of them. He's got two of them.
Under fire.
No enemy contact.
He could go for some Obersoldaten now. Jeremy. Spanky getting ever close to the second Sherman here, and if he gets that second Sherman, I think Jeremy's going to be in some very big merde. Panther will support the Fulters here, moving in to support as best as it can for Germany. Yeah, the Goliaths were just a huge waste of resources, just 200 munitions down the drain, out the window. Wasted on pointless Wunderwaffen. Fifth Cavalry versus the Panzer IV. He's the Oberkommander West. He can't build catches, RNDM. He can't. You might as well tell him to make Stugs. He can't make those either. Jeremy's sort of desperately struggling here.
Anti-tank battery is ready.
If the opponent's too slow, Cobalt Squad, then the Goliath is worth it. If your opponent's too slow. Oh dear, close losing like Ken. If everybody does escape, he does escape.
Flanking attack. Defensive line.
What are your orders?
Yeah, he could be aiming for a Pershing now. They could easily go for a second Sherman. I think just beat Jeremy's nose. And if he goes for the Pershing, there's a chance Jeremy can sort of get back in the fight and sort of, you know, stabilise things. Sherman there gets penetrating in the side armour of the Panther. Good work there by Pappy Daniel. Oh, he's moving in the Panther further. He's not trying to pull it back. He's actually allowing another hit. There goes Sherman. Misses the Ken knife opens up. Rather close range. Rather close range. Second hit there on the Sherman, taking it down to half health. Pappy Daniel needs to be very careful. Need to pull it back here. Folks on the west pushing back the rifleman there.
42 mounted and ready. Capture complete.
It's not the best docks. I mean, if you make good use of the abilities for Constance and for the final, you can do pretty well with it. And the sector assault for you good a bit. But there you go. Jeremy's about to throw away his Panther IV. Panzer IV down. Second Sherman for Pappy.
Tank was destroyed.
That is definitely not good there for Jeremy. That is definitely not good for Jeremy. This could very easily look like a 3-0. This could easily look like a 3-0. Because Pappy's going to have a large infantry advantage, armour advantage, and Jeremy's going to have some stuff. I mean, he does have a lot of infantry, just not fully upgraded. Forces versus rifleman there. Close versus one match Sherman, and second Sherman almost done as well.
Overrunning one of our
Got
captured
grenades going off then, incendiary grenade here. Oh dear, wiped the Fulton squad. Jeremy's just falling apart now. He's just falling apart now. He almost lost another unit there. Close to losing another unit there. Close. Almost. MG34 they're taking losses as well. MG34 taking losses. Corpses piling up. Flare going off there. One Sherman dying, it repairs, needs to get the other one moving. No, he could, I think, easily give stances to pull up through here, do a bit of harassment that way, maybe sneak up behind. But then again, there's this one, which is pretty much just sort of covering the area here, so I don't think it's going to be too viable after all. Steel Empire has been gutted here by the riflemen as they push forward. It's close to being wiped here. Close to being wiped. Major flanking in the rifle and pistol. Pappy Daniel still got no doctoral choices. Still seems to favour just waiting forever before choosing anything and then using it. Strikes me as a bit weak there by Pappy. So 2 Shermans versus no tanks. I mean, he could go for a Panther 4 here. Of course, it might be better. He would be better off going for a Panther, but no. He goes for another Panther 4. He goes for another Panther 4, despite being outnumbered by Shermans. He goes for another Panther 4. That's definitely, I think, a mistake there by Jeremy. I think that could be a mistake there. I mean, it could be proven wrong if it only turns into being, you know, genius, but I don't think so. Sherman going in there, pursuing troops, running them down. Folks are almost wiped. Some running.
We're losing a capture point.
Panther 4 there, almost done for Jeremy. Not cancelling it for a Panther, he sticks to the course. He sticks to it. Pappy down, he should go for a 3rd Sherman at this point. I think just roll all over Jeremy, to be honest. I think 3 Shermans at this point could be GG.
Enemy forces now have 300 points remaining. Factory boys. Stick with me and you might just make it. All right. All done here.
Panther moving ahead, engaging riflemen, setting them running. Bit of skirmishing in the east. Forces all up. That's the major calling artillery strike. One in fact does call it in. Very good work there. I'm certainly seeing more players utilising the major's artillery strike as of late. Panther 4 versus big crew in the centre. Not sure what he abandoned there. And another Fox squad wipe there. He lost the major. And with this, Jeremy surrenders. With this, Jeremy surrenders. GG, game over.